Let's do this thing the right way, baby. VSPN, CRMG. Either way, we win. Interview with CCASH. All right, we back at it. Boom. Boom, bang. Bow. All right. Now we got a fresh hour. Got to interview my guy. Back down memory lane. Why you put that in my head like this? Yeah, I love it. All right, here we go. Yeah, we talking battle rap, bro. Just the politics in general. Let me see. Well, I'm trying to get let people get to know my guy. You gonna see the vibes. Leave a question if you got any. We get to that joint because I got a lot of questions for the kid. Where he at? Like I be just focused on the content. People gonna come in regardless, but when I repost this joint throughout the month, put this joint on YouTube, you can share it to whoever you want to share it to, as long as they see the content. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really interested in the viewers and the likes and all that shit. I mean,
make sure you take that baked potato out the room.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't want to put it on a plate, so I want the gravy to make it soft. I mean, take it out the room.
Yes, ma'am. I know, I just accepted you, bro. Hold on, what's going on?
Yo, what's good, Mel?
What's going on, squad?
Oh man, you already know whole lot of me, little bit of you.
Yes, that's exactly. CRMG, VSPN, either way we win. Let the people know who you are, bro.
Hold up, bro. I'm on live doing an interview right now. Hold up, I got you, bro.
What?
What you were saying, bro?
Let the people know who you are for starters.
Oh man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy CCASH, man, live and direct. Southwest Philly zone. Never Not Working Entertainment founder, Gas Gang representative, man. Shout out all my boys. Shout out everybody out here in the city in Philadelphia doing their thing, whether it be battle rap music or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm about the culture. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, though, I gotta say, rest in peace, my grandmother. You know what I mean? Brenda Slocum, lovely lady. You know what I mean? I lost her on January 20th. Rest in peace, my little brother. Rest in peace, my mom. And rest in peace, my nigga Ben Gutter, man. You already know.
My condolences, bro. My condolences. That's real.
I appreciate it.
What's the origin of your name?
Good question. The origin of my name come from my nickname. So, when I was born, my pop was real heavy in the streets. My pop wasn't necessarily a drug dealer or nothing. My pop used to get money illegally doing shit, what they called back in the day, they called it playing. My pop was like a con artist, you know what I'm saying? He could kind of like talk you out of some bread, you know what I'm saying?
That cash, right.
So from that, he named me Cash. Like that was my nickname, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom actually wanted that to be my real name, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, not my mom, my dad did, you know what I'm saying? But my mom didn't let that happen, you know what I'm saying? But everybody in the hood knew me as Cash. And the crazy thing is, I used to go by a different name. I used to go by El Majesty. It's some funny shit because I wanted to be like the god of rap. You know what I'm saying? But I You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I was like 12, 13 at the time. You know what I mean? You know, but I got a little older, 18, 19. I started trying to, understand the market and the game. And I'm like, I should just be myself, like what everybody know me as already, because it'll be
Right.
easier to recognize that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm going to call myself CCASH because it's a statement and I could, make it more global and more of a catchphrase, something to say. And at
Yeah, I
the
like
same
that
time,
joke.
I wanted it to be, with the streets, cocaine, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But I just say C cash for the world, so, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But all
Cocaine
my street niggas and
cash.
shit, y'all, already know. Y'all fuck with it, you know
That's
what I mean?
fire. I never knew that's what the C
Yeah,
stood for.
it
Where
stand for
what?
cocaine, but even with the cocaine is meaning behind that, like, just digging a little bit, like, my pop, his thing was the powder. You know what I'm saying? He was heavy in the 70s, so his little drug of choice was the powder. I mean, he used to do little powder and shit like that. And he actually ended up passing away from what's called a hot shot. They don't make him like no addict or nothing like that, but if you get some shit that's too pure
Yeah.
or if it's cut with some extra
It's a,
nut shit like what's going
it's
on
a DAYUM.
nowadays,
Right.
one joint is over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my mom, rest in peace her, she suffered from, addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
so many of our 80s babies, you know what I mean, do. You know what I'm saying? Our parents do. And then I grew up and I ended up going to jail for selling crack. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn,
Right.
I'm gonna take this cocaine shit and flip it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn this into something else. Same way we do it on the street, we turn it into money. I wanted to turn it into, my therapy with my
I was
music
about
and make it
to ask
something
you that. That
better.
was the
You know
next
what I mean?
question.
For myself, you feel me?
Yeah, I was about to say you. So you use your art as a therapy for
For
sure.
sure, for sure, yeah. Like this shit way more than just like rap, or this money and shit like that. This shit about my life, about my legacy, about who I am and who I want to go be remembered as. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. So when did you start taking battle rap serious?
When I start taking battle rap
Yeah.
serious,
Yeah.
shit. I be trying to tell niggas, dog, I've been taking battle rap serious since I was like maybe 14, 15, 16, all around them ages because, growing up, I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s. By the 2000s, I was on my way, I was in my wonder years. So it's like, and that time when you got state property running around and, all the Philly legends and all the DVD niggas and shit like that, that's what you had to do to get a name. You couldn't just upload no video and all that. We had YouTube, but that came down the line a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as like battle rap, I've been taking that shit serious since I was a teenager. It's just, I just had to transition into the new wave of battle rap as far as, how we do it now. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different
Right.
thing.
So so how many battles that I know you had a lot of battles off camera, but the new game is about the stage. So how many battles have you had on cam?
Um, Let me see if I could count them all. I had, if the world never, all right, if it's recorded but the world never see it, do that count too?
That's what I'm saying. I know you had many joints off cam. You know what
No,
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying this is recorded, but it still ain't
Oh,
been
oh
released.
yeah, that count. That count for sure. That footage gonna come out one day somewhere.
Yeah, so people don't know, but I battled Crush on
Right,
Battle Academy reality show that never came out.
right,
And that's crazy thing is that's kind of what made me hungry again because when I went on that reality show, I went on there with like mixtape material. You know what I'm saying? So he beat me with battle rap material versus some mixtape shit. You know what I'm saying? And there's no, I don't take nothing away from him because Crush is a good battle rapper, but I feel like if I would have went in there prepared with battle raps, 3 rounds, it may have been a different story. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
shout out to Crush, that's my guy. He know it ain't that personal, but he know I want to smoke though. You know what I'm saying?
right. So how many cam battles you had?
All right. So him, then I came off that joint, got the boy Bucksky from Trap House. After
Right,
that, I got the boy E Monster. Rest in peace, E Monster. Um,
right,
After E Monster, I got J Bars. We have 4
right,
now. after J Bars, I think I had this bull named I went to DC and battled this bull named Mikey AK.
Right.
After Mikey AK, that's 5. After Mikey AK, I battled. I believe I battled somewhere. I battled on Verbal Warzone against this bull from Brooklyn named Brooklyn Z. After
Right.
somewhere along that, after Brooklyn Z, I believe is when I got the Killer Tone battle. So that's like 6. Then after Killer Tone, I battled Diggs. That's 7. Diggs from Delaware. Shout out to him.
Right.
Then after Diggs, I battled Busy Bias. Rest in peace, Busy Bias.
That's a piece busy bias.
Yeah.
That's new. That's some new laws. That's
Yeah, and
last week.
Southwest Philly Zone and shit like that, man. And
I don't know
crazy
y'all
fun
battle.
fact is, me and Busy used to run together in a group called R&I. And my guy, I be repping Ben Gutter, that's in my video and all that shit. He was the orchestrator of that you know, moniker of that blueprint situation over there.
Mm-hmm.
And we was all under R&I, but Busy and his man was under. They was repping some other shit too. Just like, you know, they had their own thing. Just like I'm gas
Right.
game now, but I rep Never Not Working Entertainment. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And me and Busy knew each other. We did, you know, shows and shit together. We was cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we built up that same aggression when we came around each other after that, knowing that we was gonna battle and shit. So, you know, that was cool. It was a good fight. I think I won that, John. But we ain't gonna talk about that because Busy ain't here. You know what I'm saying? He won that
Right.
joint
Right.
that day.
Right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
just a classic. That's a legendary hood street classic drug.
So
I mean, is there anything that you wouldn't say in your material in the battle?
say that
Like anything
again.
off? Is anything off limits that you wouldn't talk about in the battle?
Is there anything that I want to talk about in the battles?
Yeah. Anything that you wouldn't talk about in a battle, like in your material, while you creating? Is there anything off limits that you wouldn't talk about? Or
You
is
mean
everything,
like if I battle somebody?
everything low? Yeah, like when you prepare.
Yeah, you said, is there anything off limits for me?
Yeah. Or you would say
Usually,
anything.
what I do is I have a conversation with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Man-to-man conversation, yo, bro. You know, let's make it classic. Which is there anything you don't want me to say, or you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, you want me to shy away from. You know what I mean? If you feel as though that's going on, then cool. You know what I'm saying? But if
Right.
you don't, and I come up with some wild, crazy shit, then you know it is what it is. Like I battled Tournament. Tournament was my last battle on Sigil. I hit him up. I asked him the same question. He was like, dead relatives, kids. You know what I'm saying? I respected that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if it's in a man wishes that, you know, we don't really got no contracts yet, but if it's in a man wishes that you don't say nothing, certain things, then I respect it. Like if I like my next battle, I'll probably tell a nigga, you know, don't say nothing about my grandma, dog. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like she really just passed in real life. That was my everything. She raised me, all that type of shit. It might, you know what I mean? But on a whole, I don't think rappers should have like a whole bunch of shit clauses like don't say this, don't say that type shit because it's battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But
it takes away from the culture.
yeah,
That's
like,
why.
I'm not really that guy. I really got thick skin.
Right.
Rest in peace, Busy, man. He said some shit about my mom in the battle when we battled and shit, and my mom had passed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know? I mean, he kept it kind of respectful, but he still said what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He even said some shit like some shit like you gonna be in distress and get little Dakota feeding you, like talking about my daughter. But he just said her name like without disrespecting her at the same time.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, man. You know, it's kind of cliche to have limits in battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's kind of like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Is it battling or what? You know what I mean?
Would you rather win? Like, if you had a choice, would you rather win in the building or on cam? If you had to make a choice.
I'd rather win in the building because most of the time when you win in the building, you win on cam too.
Exactly.
And,
but you know,
to be honest,
like, the difference.
I think that winning shit is about energy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit with me got to do with energy because I feel like, dog, you can say the hottest shit in the world, but if you don't deliver that shit right, bro, like right now, I can have some gumbo on me for sale. You know what I'm saying? You know what the gumbo is. Everybody went to gumbo in the city. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm sitting in this car hotboxing the gumbo, you know what I mean? Who the fuck gonna know I got it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta sell that shit to me when you deliver your bars. And if you deliver your bars in a certain way where it's like kind of lackadaisical, you know what I mean? A nigga could get over on you with some shit that's not as hot as what you said, but he delivered it better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I look at it.
Do you feel like you can lose a battle, or have you ever lost a battle?
Yeah, I lost a battle. I feel like my only clear loss was Killer Tone. I feel like I lost that battle. Of course I
That
feel
was
like
a good
I
joint.
can lose a battle. Because at the end of the day, winning a battle or losing a battle doesn't necessarily define your rap skill. You know what I'm saying? It's just what you do that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like if a nigga in a, you already know, and my salute to you too, bro. It's just like if a nigga in a, like LeBron, you know what I'm saying? You know, he just broke records the other night or whatever the case may be, but he done had games where he ain't score as much or where he lost, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You can be great and take a loss. I think losing is imperative to winning. In life, you know, you don't win shit without losing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes you gotta take a loss to win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's just how life's set up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see the rain before the sunshine. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like I could lose a battle. I feel like I lost that one joint, but I don't really feel like I'll be like, niggas be just beating me. Like, it ain't like, it ain't just no, I mean, you ain't just going, you know,
Real
just beat
rap.
me. Like, I ain't, And even in
All right, this
that battle with Tone, it's some
yeah.
debatable topics. It's, you know, it's gonna be some memorable shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? I had a crazy moment in that joint. He had bars, but he ain't really had no moments. Like, yo, you remember when Cash did such and such and such and such? But they gonna say, for him, they gonna be like, yeah, he was wigging the whole time. And that's cool. But that just shows
Right.
you, like, I'm different a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you what you don't expect. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at that.
I got a queen in the ring. I got a queen in the ring question. Would you battle a female?
Yes. Yes.
So you
Very much.
know Babs and them asking me to look for some rappers to get on a platform, Queen of the Ring. So I'm gonna make sure I send this clip to her.
Yeah,
You know
definitely,
what I'm
bro. Definitely. I definitely would battle a female. Somebody was just trying before she had got on URL, somebody was trying to get me to battle J Love.
Right.
I definitely a battle sure, you know, she's doing her thing. You know what I mean? It just gotta make sense. It gotta be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
Do you
a
think
lot of people say my
what?
last battle, if you watch my last battle versus the Bull tournament, they say I battled the girl in that battle because I was like dissing his girl at the same time I was dissing him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, but I want to do different shit too, just to, you know, show people my levels and range. You know what I'm saying? Like at the
Yeah,
end of the
because
day.
I'm about